Well, this morning I'm standing on the corner of Wallace Drive and West Saanich Road. I'm going to pick up the Interurban Rail Trail. Yep, you heard me right. You know the trail, if you've walked along here before or driven along West Saanich Road, there's this little trail that goes by where the Red Barn Market is. It's got quite a history. You know, back in 1910, our premier at that time, he came up with the idea of putting in a railway that went from downtown to Deep Cove to transfer goods and people back and forth. You know what else? It was going to be electric. And it opened in 1913. The last spike was driven in, and there was an electric railway that ran from downtown to Deep Cove. Worked very, very well to move people around. You know, back then, people were using electric vehicles too. You know, the first electric vehicle came out in what was it? It was 1890s, and it was a lot better than riding a horse everywhere. Did 14 miles an hour. Only lasted for maybe a couple miles, but you didn't need any more back then. So this electric railway went in. Wouldn't it be nice if it was still running today? But you know what killed it? The automobile. It got to where everybody could afford one, and it was an easier way to get around. So that killed the electric railway. So I'm going to walk that trail today because along where the Red Barn is, you can see it running along. But then where does it go? I know it comes out around Prospect Lake Road, and we're going to walk it right down to Interurban Road. It takes off and goes somewhere, and I don't know where. So we're going to find out together where it is. So it's a nice walk, and also maybe you've learned something. Okay, let's go pick up the trail. You know where I'm parked now. It's just in this little parking lot just at the corner of Wallace and West Saanich. Red Barn's this way. We'll go down there and start our walk. You coming with me? It's going to take a while. 4.5 kilometers. And if you do your math right, it's like 9 kilometers round trip. And I want to be home for lunch, so we better get going. So far, so good. Yeah, this is the part that runs along West Saanich Road here. And it's great for biking and walking. You see people on bikes on the weekend especially, going back and forth here with their families and that. Walking their dogs. Picking blackberries here. Oh, we're going to walk through Todd Creek Flats too. That's down by the Red Barn Market, and it floods out in the wintertime. And quite often you go by there and there's swans in there that are in their migration route. They come in here. Oh, hang on. Am I right? Nailed it. You tell we're in Canada. Are we going to see a beaver along the way? I doubt it. Red Barn Market's a great place to stop if you're just out for a drive, or you're walking along the trail here, or maybe if you're going up the Drance Lake, you can go in there and get a custom-built sandwich, which is really, really good. They have a beautiful deli in there, and really good deals on produce. I've gone in there and had beautiful sandwiches before. They make them right in front of you, and you've got your food truck over here. Great place to come and sit along the way. We'll carry on up the trail, see where it leads. It disappears away from West Saanich Road up here, and I've always wanted to know where's it go? So we're going to find out. Alright, this is the start of the walk, and I've only done 0.8 of a kilometer, but that was from ever since I got up this morning, so let's go see what it's going to be when we get back. Well, we've walked a little ways. We're still on the trail, and we're just going to cross Heartland Road. Heartland Road takes you up to our local dump. I didn't know interurban road starts here. Huh. I learned something. Well, this is the trail. Let's see where we go. I'm just up from Heartland Road on interurban, which I didn't know ran this far back. And interurban road goes from pavement to gravel up here. Did you know that? Not me. Where does this go? Now we're coming up on Prospect Lake Road, where all this construction's going on up here. And they put in a new light that's not working yet at West Saanich here. Then it looks like the trail is going to start going inland again, so that's what I want to see. I think this light along here is a really good idea. There's been many close calls and accidents at this corner because it's 60 kilometers along here and people pull right out in front of you. One thing for sure, it's a very easy walk or bike ride. This is the place with the pond that you drive by all the time. A couple puppies here to greet me. Come on, man. I'm 69 years old. How much slower do you think I can go? Unbelievable. We sure need some rain. Hopefully it does come Wednesday, because just look how dry this is out here. Wow. As you can see, we're across from the observatory hill. Time to break out the paints. Wow, that's pretty. So when you're driving along West Saanich Road and you go by where you go up to Observatory, this is the pumping station for the new waste management system that they put in up at Heartland. This is from the other side of it. They did such a nice job of making it blend in with the rest of the landscape around here. They did an excellent job on that. Well, we made it to the Goward Road here on Interurban, just off of West Saanich. This is where you can cross the road here. And there are the lights down there on the West Saanich Road. That's basically as far as I'm going, but I just want to see what's over here. So we're going to start our walk back to the Red Barn Market where I parked across the road there, and see if we see anything interesting on the way home. Halfway mark. Hey buddy. Morning. So here we are back at the Walking with Bruce Mobile. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a message down below if that's the type of content you'd like to see now, along with my regular walks, the scenery and everything else. So that helps me out. Sometimes it's hard to come up with an idea, and if this is the type of stuff you'd like to see, we've got the technology to bring it to you. Okay, stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to. Oh, how far did I go today? Let's check it out. Yeah, got my 10,000 steps in. And it's not even 11 o'clock. Cool. 10:30. All right, talk to you later. Bruce out.